been finding like little good spots to stop and take some photos. People are going down on that. I just don't think we're very comfortable trying to do that. After falling down the one yesterday, I don't think we want to fall down something this big.
No.
But here, we'll come over to this and show you what we're talking about. So there's a lot of people that are going to this rock. If I could find it.
Is there actually coming down this like path kind of?
Yeah, it is kind of like a path that goes down there. Yeah, I'm happy with seeing it from up here. I'm good. But I bet you we could follow this trail all the way around. Well, maybe not all the way around, but you know, around a long way.
Pretty far.
So we're gonna keep going. Look at that. There's a trail. There's like a trail going down to that red rock right there.
I saw that one there.
That's crazy.
That's probably one of those like you need a ranger or a tour guide to go with.
Yeah, I definitely want to be with somebody that knows where not to step.
Varying degrees of professionalism allowed.
Oh yes.
On some of these trails.
Absolutely. And since we are not professionals, we are not going to attempt anything too crazy.
We would like to go home.
Yeah, we don't want to stay in Arizona.
Particularly, we don't want to stay down there.
Yeah. Mainly using common sense. So I think we just got a cool photo. So we each got on this little ledge here, which is it's not dangerous at all, really. I mean, as long as you don't jump off, but it's pretty well grounded. There's good footing there, and it makes us look like we're way braver than we actually are. So we got some cool photos of like at this angle where it looks like we're like out on the edge and stuff like that. So we'll have to show a couple of those. It looks really cool. What's neat is from that side, like, you know, you could see like one view, and then on this side, like the rocks are just, they have so much more red in them. It could just be the angle and the shadows, but it just looks even cooler at this angle too, I think. Okay, so as we truck along here, whoa, look at that.
Oh boy.
That's a long way down from that like ledge right there.
That is a place where I would not stay.
No way, especially with all those loose rocks, man. Okay, so really quick, as we walk this trail, I just wanted to ask you something. You just said something about the heat. We talked about how we couldn't ask for a better situation. Low crowds, hardly anybody here, seems like. And then you said something about the heat.
Said it doesn't feel that hot.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Don't tell me it's like over 100.
Can't really see it. You can kind of see it on there. The temperature is 109.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, it is.
Okay, folks. Well, you heard it here.
Feels nice. Temperature's 109. It doesn't feel too bad. But we are also dressed really light in light clothes.
We drink a lot of water.
Got a nice hat. Nice hats, bandana, water.
We're not overworking it. We're not trying to go
No, we're not.
too fast.
Ooh, nice little look out here. Got a few people here, but nothing too crazy. Enough we can keep a distance on this. Not sure why they got this barricade here, but I'd assume it's open. Alright, so here's the overlook, and yeah, good idea to have a little fencing here. That is a big canyon wall too. Yeah, this is one of the biggest drop-offs, straight up drop-offs that I've seen. And that rock formation down there is very cool. You can see the river right there. Yeah, you can see it going through. Yeah.
What's crazy to me is you can see how big this river used to be. You can see all the ways that it used to go. And it doesn't anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like right down there, I'll bet that used to be part of the river.
Not crazy. And I don't really know a whole lot about the history, but I'm wondering, you know, was this whole thing filled with water at one point then? I don't know. It's tough to say. We'd have to look that up. I don't know. And I'm trying to figure out how else this would form, other than maybe like tectonic plates. But I mean, if it's the river, I mean, maybe.
I think that there is a plate here.
No, they're more towards California. So I don't know. It could be that this used to be a big body of water, and part of that. Very possible. But kind of worked out in our favor. Because it makes for quite an impressive sight. Historic civil engineering landmark. Marvel of modern engineering. I think they're talking about the trail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, trail suspension bridge. Wonder where that is. It might tell us if we read the sign. 754 miles from Moab to Needles, California, built in a remote location. Huh. Very cool. Dedicated on February 23rd, 2019. Very cool. But it was built in 1852. That's what it looks like. Mm-hmm. According to this. So.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, never mind. Constructed in 1928. I think I even already said that. Yeah, 1928. Well, that's neat. You're not surprised we haven't seen any like helicopter tours coming in or or anything like that.
I'm kind of glad we haven't.
Yeah, me too. That makes it look so much more natural. There's like a thing in here. I think we should go inside if it's open. If not, well, we should just sit here. We didn't show it on camera. Actually, the museum was closed, but we stopped, took a rest for a little bit, and I think we're gonna head back the way we came. Visit the Grand Canyon store, see if they got any cool like souvenir items that we maybe pick up.
Definitely want to bring something home with us.
And at that point, I think we'll probably head out. It's been a good couple hours here. We've seen the Grand Canyon, which is good, and we can set off to try to do more things today that we didn't even have planned.
Yep. Maybe a different hike. Maybe that hike that we saw earlier that we thought about doing.
We might be able to do that. I'll look up and make sure there's nothing else that really stands out, and if nothing else really stands out, then we'll do that one. So there's a thing on the ground right here, and it's all the different tribes that call the Grand Canyon home. Here they are. Very cool. Just noticed that on the walk back. We're getting pretty close.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Got the nice signage too. This is Grand Canyon Visitor Center this way. And we're on like the bigger path, so I think that normally indicates that this is a path that a lot of people are normally on. So I think we're getting pretty close. So we just made it back to, I think this is like the village area. Our parking is right over here, and restrooms are around, and I'm going to assume that what we're looking for is probably in one of these buildings.
Probably.
And if not, there's a giant map on the wall that tells us. Oh, and they got solar panels. Keeping this place solar powered. So there's the visitor center, and I don't know that that's open. But I think the store is open. Yeah, the visitor center's closed. So I'm hoping. What'd you get?
They're free.
Oh, they're free?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally getting one of those. That is very nice. Look at that. Very cool. Good thing we got them now too on our way back, because then we don't have to fold them or anything. We can just throw them in the car. Alright, so there's where you can rent bikes, get food. Assuming in park food is probably in park prices. And since we got our sandwiches, we're just gonna eat those. We're not gonna get food like anywhere until we get dinner. So entrance line forms here, face covering required. Good deal. I like that. And looks like a decent shop in there.
Yeah.
Can't wait. There's a raven in that tree. That's really cool. We are heading back to the car. Howdy.
Hey.
Keeping it cool?
Trying. Cold air is finally starting to go out here.
Kind of. So, we got some souvenirs, and we came back and put them in the car real fast. And I think we're gonna go ahead and eat our sandwiches,
I think so.
and then head off to our next spot, which we don't know yet what it is. So, we'll do some research.
Yeah.
And
That while we're eating.
yeah. But I am hungry, and I am more than hungry. I am thirsty.
Yes.
Really thirsty, and I got another bottle of water I'm gonna drink.
Me too.
Let's do that now. It got hot.
Yes,
It got really hot. The longer you're out, the hotter it gets. But now we get the cool air.